The Little Life of Lemon. Here is where the leopard gecko calls home. Flourishing, the small gecko baths in the sun, soaking up its powerful UV rays. Having nothing to fear but his crippling alcohol addiction, the gecko keeps his head high and focused while hunting, not giving in to his brain's primordial urges to grab a six-pack from the liquor store and watch the old pigskin with his feet up. Though he is the biggest and mightiest in his little kingdom, he isn't the only one. He battles against an ever-looming threat that is the Tenebria molitor, otherwise commonly known as the mealworm. These insects are not so mighty looking now, but turn into pesky beetles in the coming weeks. These beetles can not only infest a gecko's home, but also his personal space. The Tenebria molitor, once a beetle, is better equipped for being out in the vast expanse of the gecko's backyard. Making a dash for it, he goes undetected and escapes today's horrors. Unlike the matured and armored beetle, the young worm has no self-defense. Their chosen method of protection isn't a suit of armor, but a fortress of dirt. Burrowing deep beneath the gecko's clutches, do these pesky worms call home? Sitting patiently, the gecko waits in silence. His chosen den is perfectly placed in order to intercept the Tenebria molitor from their pre-fared route to the motherland. Using his 6 jointed legs, the mealworm walks, and he walks, finally making it to his destination. Without eyes, these bugs are sensitive to light, making their judgment blinding, though sadly for him that was the gecko's plan. Not only does the leopard gecko get the jump on these dastardly abominations, but he makes a nasty fatal strike. He devours, slays, and he conquers. Even with his juvenile age, he is a skilled master at catching his prey alive and wriggling. For the gecko, today's work is over. He can patrol his territory once more until calling it a night and retreating to his abode, with the worms kept at bay and his stomach full. This little gecko can call himself victorious. The king is triumphant and rewards it with sleep. While the gecko sleeps under a starlit sky and the crickets chirp, I, David Attenborough, wish you, ladies and gentlemen, a good night.